Look how sharp these water shuriken are. They even shaved my head. But let's get back into the play here, because as you can see, the enemies are doing the dreadnought, but I'm able to yoink it away, and that is not it. Because now the water shuriken comes out once again, man. If I lose my hair, enemies are gonna lose their hair as well. And we are able to get the triple takedown. The gaming razor once again getting attacked, but the water shuriken shreds through the enemy's hairline, and we are able to jump away, heal back up, and outplay the stupid bird. Yo, you're watching Shurkou, we're back with some more Pokémon Unite, and in this video we will be checking out Greninja with that hyper carry performance out of the jungle, guys. We're running the best build, body barrier, razor claw, and that muscle band, so no score shield, so it will be a little bit more difficult for me to score this game. But since we are going for that Shuriken and Double Team full carry build, you know, we're really going for that ranged marksman type of gameplay, I feel like letting go of that score shield in favor of that razor claw is gonna be worth in the end. Now, as you can see, we start off the jungle here, we clear it full first. I was thinking about going for that gank, that's why you saw me path downwards there. You always, whenever you're playing jungle, guys, you want to keep a look at both lanes throughout the entire start of it, so you can really see and feel out who's gonna fight. And as you saw, bot lane was already very eager to have that 2v2, so I path downwards, even though we don't have the strongest laners here, like that Absol going up against the Wigglytuff. I knew this was going to be difficult, but because the enemies just tended to overextend a lot there, I just knew I was able to come in here, we get the double takedown, we eject at the end, because I saw the AoE of the aerial ace coming out already. I didn't want to get taken down by that, and as you can see, we have a phenomenal start into the game already. Now, before we get into the rest of this, make sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell, so you don't miss any further Pokémon Unite content on this channel. Now, again, as you can see, we're back in the jungle. We're just gonna full clear it once again. You always wanna get back to your jungle at around 8:40, 8:30, because that's when your buffs will start respawning. And I just jump over the wall with that little catapult, little jump pad. We get one of the lobsters, and I instantly go back for the gank, because this Wigglytuff, while it is a very strong early game Pokemon, the enemy here is playing a little bit too aggressive. And here you saw the little AoE mechanic that Water Shuriken has. Many people think that it is only single target, but if two enemies are on top of each other, it will definitely hit both. That's how I was able to hit the Odino and the little Greninja, or the little, what is the second evolution called? Froakie. I don't know what the second one is, but yeah, we were able to hit it behind that Odino, so to speak. Once again, the bot lane, I keep revisiting this bot lane, guys, because that's what you really want to do. As soon as you start smashing one of the lanes, you just want to keep going. You just want to keep repeat ganking them, because it's just going to be easy. You most likely already force the enemy's eject buttons and other defensive moves and stuff. If they have, for example, the X speed, which not many people take, but hey, if someone took it, if you're able to force it, you can just re-gank and they won't be able to escape. And that is exactly what we're talking about. Here I make a mistake. I thought I could cancel the Water Shuriken by using my Unite move, and last hit the Dreadnought with it, which is usually worth, but the Water Shuriken lasted it, and then the Unite move went onto nothing because the Dreadnought was already taken down. However, the move speed that it gave me was enough to finish up that fight, you know. We were still in a very good position. We get that huge amount of move speed, that shield from the Unite move and from the body barrier, and we're just able to keep pushing onwards here as well with the War Turtle playing beautifully. Now this Kirlia is just sitting top. Again, something you really don't want to do, guys. You want to join that Dreadnought fight. I'm pretty sure she didn't join, but it's fine, man. The War Turtle ended up coming and he did a great job. So we were able to completely keep snowballing once again. Now we have that Rotom, and the enemies are able to clear it out. As you can see, I'm really standing back, man. You don't want to go too deep, especially with this build. They lowered the base stats of Greninja like a month ago with the mobile release, and since then it is even squishier, guys. It really just, you wanna play safe. That's why I think Water Shuriken is the best way to play Greninja now. I pretty much almost only play Water Shuriken nowadays. Surf, again, they nerfed the base attack of Greninja as well, so Surf deals less damage, so getting those last hits is even more difficult now. But the Water Shuriken, you can just stand back, you can just do your huge amount of damage, dish it out constantly, and that's exactly what we're doing. That Unite move would have been a huge mistake, because as you can see, Dreadnought is going to be up in 12 seconds. And you want to keep your Unite moves for that Dreadnought for sure. Now, let's see what we can do here, because most enemies are top, but I am completely by myself here. 2 enemies are already coming in. My Blastoise is coming in once again though, playing super well, coming to that big objective, and I just started off here. The enemies start coming. However, that is why I think Greninja is a great hyper carry, because of that Unite move. Look how much damage we can dish out onto that Dreadnought, and we're able to get the, the last hit. We get the pop off, we get the triple afterwards, almost a quadra kill. Not too bad. You've seen that play already in the intro. I wasn't kidding. My hair is gone. It shaved my head, man. You gotta watch out. Those Water Shurikens are sharp, man. Yeah, I just recycled the same joke, who cares? It's been 6 minutes, okay? I'm sure you enjoyed that one. But anyway, back to the topic here. As you can see, once again, man, these double teams doing so much damage with their Water Shuriken. And here we just try to kite this guy. Am I gonna kite? I think I'm kiting him. Yeah, that was good. We're easily able to avoid all his damage. Now this little, oh my god, what is that, man? Ooh, you've seen that in the intro as well. Wasn't anything special for you, but I have a peanut brain, so I forgot about it. It's crazy, huh? We shave him. You see that? I lost my hair, he's gonna lose his hair as well. You know what I mean? We're the gaming Razor. Yo, Razor, do you want to sponsor me, man? Want to send me a mouse? Want to send me a keyboard? The Black Widow? Huh, Razor? Come on, man, sponsor me. Anyway, guys, back to the topic here. We just went back, we cleared the jungle once again. You want to keep your level up as much as possible. Greninja needs to be ahead, man, especially if you pick it in the jungle. There's so many better junglers right now. The prime example that fits the exact same role as this build is that Cinderace, and Cinderace is just literally better at everything than this one, except for one little thing, and that's the outplay potential. And here we get outplayed, but that is the outplay potential, guys, okay? And what that does is oftentimes allow you to carry much harder. I skipped a little bit of the death timer right there. The Blastoise is able to get the takedown. Are they going to be able to get this? I think they will. There is 7 seconds left, unless this... Oh, man. The Wigglytuff just steals it away. That is very, very bad. Because now the enemies have an advantage. They have the Dreadnought shield for the Zapdos fight. And that is really, really huge, okay? So here, once again, I just hit... I just want to get this little red buff for the fight, of course, so my basic attacks will slow the enemies. And now this is going to be a really tough one, man. The enemies already started off the Zapdos. They need this to win, but I come in again with the heroic Unite move this time. A basic attack right afterwards. Yoinks the objective. And yeah, that's why, I don't know, man. I think if you want to solo carry, Greninja still has its place. I still have a great success rate with that Greninja in solo queue, simply because it has that pop-off potential, that outplay potential. It can go melee to deal a ton of damage, to assassinate people. It can also again just keep range with that Water Shuriken, deal a ton of damage, heal back up with it. Really just a great amount of escape tools as well. And here I could have outplayed him if I just were patient and waited 2 seconds for the Water Shuriken. I could have outranged him, because that outranges my basic attack. But yeah, as you can see, man, that Unite move just has so much pop-off potential. Cinderace is always gonna be the better marksman, guys, but this Unite move just has more playmaking options, you know. But again, you can notice that I'm always comparing it to that Cinderace. I think that is a very valid comparison, because these two are pretty much the only ranged marksman. Everything else is like a special attacker that is ranged. Venusaur, it's kind of a ranged, like it's a ranged attacker, but it's not that typical marksman style from other MOBAs that we know. So these two directly compete with each other, and usually when Cinderace got nerfed, Greninja became one of the best junglers. Greninja was nerfed, now Cinderace was buffed, now Cinderace is one of the best, and Greninja is not seen as much anymore. But as you can see, we did a lot of damage, we carried very, very hard, we scored a lot, we got 15 takedowns, 10 assists. Beautiful, man. You can definitely do this with this Pokemon, man, and it is pretty consistent too. 29% damage, very, very nicely done as well. And yeah, hey, let me know what you guys think about Greninja in the current meta. Do you think it's too weak? Do you think the nerf was a little bit too much? Personally, I don't think it was. Personally, I just think that Cinderace, only one of them can be the victor for each patch, and Cinderace is that right now. If there were bans, we would see much more Greninja come out if someone decided to ban Cinderace. With that being said, make sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!